Let me be honest with you, Ghana has reached a very critical and a dangerous point where our own very leaders, including our dear president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, are now calling Ghanaians xenophobic simply because Ghanaians are demanding that foreign crimes must stop in this country. So our presidents and our leaders are now against Ghanaians, calling us xenophobic. And in fact, let me be honest with you, the outcome will never be nice, and this will not lead Ghana into a soft destination. Ghana will bear the consequences, and Ghana will pay for it. Ghana will weep bitterly. I'm being honest with you. This is the exact mistakes that the leaders of South Africans back then did. That South Africa has been labeled as one of the most xenophobic countries in Africa, which is not true, but they were rather protecting their nation and the rights of the people. This is the reason why South Africa has been labeled as one of the most crime zones in Africa or in the world. If you mention South Africa, people know South Africa as one of the most notorious countries in Africa. Do you understand? Because they welcome foreigners, and the government decided to protect criminals, foreign crimes in South Africa, all in the name of the unity of Africa, and it has landed South Africa in this particular kind of mess. And this is the same route that Ghana leaders are trying to pass on. This is the same path, and this is the same way Ghanaian leaders are trying to drive this country on. And it will not land Ghana in a soft destination. In fact, Ghana will weep for it. I'm being honest with you. Greetings, my fellow Ghanaians. Thank you very much for showing up here today. In fact, I really appreciate your support and everything. And I love the way you guys have come together to protect your motherland and defend the good name of Ghana. If today is your first time coming across our channel, here is Save Ghana Movement. Don't hesitate, or I'll encourage you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share your thoughts or join the conversation in the comment section. And don't forget to share this particular video to your fellow Ghanaian. We need to educate ourselves. We are building a nation. We are not building a political party. So if you're a partisan person, please, this platform is not for you, because you are not going to understand anything we are going to say over here. We are patriotic Ghanaians. Thank you very much. Stay safe and stay blessed. Gradually, Ghana is becoming unsafe, and Ghana is becoming a crime zone, all in the name of Pan-Africanism and One Africa, most especially ECOWAS. The very leaders that we Ghanaians voted for to come and fight for the interests of this country and make sure that foreign investors and the people of Ghana are safe in their own country, they have now boldly come out and call we Ghanaians xenophobic, just because Ghanaians are trying to fight against foreign crimes in Ghana here. We know that in the world, everybody have the good side of their people and the bad side of their people. So just imagine that we have indigenous Ghanaians that are criminals in this country, that we are fighting to we are trying our best to fight against it, and we are now importing another criminals from another country to come and join hands with the criminals in the country already to terrorize the people, to make this country unsafe. And the youth of this country are talking about it. And the president of Ghana is telling we Ghanaians that he is not going to sit there and witness xenophobic attack in this country. When the thing is opposite. Tell me the meaning of xenophobic. I thought xenophobic is something that means that a group of people or a particular country are arranging an attack or dragging away immigrants from their country through violence and taking the life of foreigners in their country. Is that not it? But here is the case. The thing is opposite. It's the foreigners rather that are taking the lives of this country, of Ghanaians. It's the foreigners rather that are kidnapping Ghanaians, the indigenous of this country. It's the foreigners rather that are using Ghanaians for money rituals, committing crimes, selling hard drugs on the streets, and being engaging themselves in armed robbery. And here is the case that Ghanaians are complaining about it, crying to you, the government, because we know that after God is the government that can protect the people of Ghana in their own country. Here's the case that our own government, including our president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, is telling we Ghanaians, giving them the assurance that he's going to protect their businesses and make sure that nothing happens to them right here in Ghana, which Ghanaians have no interest in that they are going to attack them illegally or something. The answer is no. What Ghanaians are saying is that fight against the foreign criminal, the imported criminals right here in Ghana, and make sure that our borders are being secured. so that these people cannot flood in this country and commit crimes. That's what the Ghanaians are saying. Ghanaians are not saying that you should shut down their businesses or not, something like that. You guys are using business, they are establishing business. Are they the only people that are investing in this country? The top countries in the world that have the best security, have the best system, they are even deporting illegal immigrants. When Donald Trump came into power, he did the same thing. He's deporting illegal immigrants, because according to him, he said that these immigrants are the reason why the crime rate of America is escalating, is going higher. Do you understand? So he's trying his possible best to deport all of these criminals from this country so that the country will be safe. Are you going to call Donald Trump xenophobic? The answer is no. Poland was labeled as one of the most notorious countries back then, because if you talk about Poland, you are talking about criminals. But the government of Poland stood on their grounds, took a bold step, and did what? And drive away all foreigners and illegal immigrants without proper documents. And now everybody is trying to go to Poland. Poland has become one of the most best countries in the world. Same thing applies to UAE, United Arab Emirates. It got to a time that this country these people are trying to label this country as one of the most notorious countries in the world. Many people were scared to travel to these countries because they think that Arab countries, they are very notorious, they are very wicked. Until the government, all the leaders of the 7 states came together and decided to deport all the illegal immigrants, the criminals, and those that are selling hard drugs in those countries. And now Abu Dhabi is the number one of the most safest country across the globe, across the whole world. The most safest country is Abu Dhabi. Are they xenophobic? The answer is no. Everybody is trying to protect their land and their people from illegal activities and foreign crimes. The people that are building UAE right now is who people? Is the Indians and the Pakistanis, the Filipinos and the Bangladesh, the Bengali people. They are the one that built this particular nation. So ask yourself that if they misbehave, will the government spare them, or he deport them, or he throw them into jail? He makes sure that he shaped the people with their law. He makes sure that they abide by the rules and the regulation of the country. So far as you help and build the country, doesn't mean that you should come and be a threat to the indigenous people of the country. The answer is no. That is what the government of the UAE, the United Arab Emirates, did. And now see, you can go out anytime you want, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., anytime you want, and nothing. Your safety is 100% guaranteed. You understand? Are you going to call the government of the government of UAE as xenophobic? The answer is no. You cannot call them xenophobic, because they are protecting their land and they are protecting their people. You guys always call yourself a democratic country, but you don't go there and learn what will develop the country, what will help this country and move this country to the next level. But you go there and learn the corruption inside the democracy, and you come and use it right here in Ghana. Go to UAE. How old is UAE and how old is Ghana? You cannot even compare, not 1 inch. You cannot even compare, not even 1 inch. That is the kind of safety Ghanaians are demanding from you, the government of Ghana. We are not saying that you should drive away all foreigners. The answer is no. But we are saying that secure our borders. Secure our borders. If you go to UAE, most of the top companies belongs to the Indians, belongs to the Pakistanis, belongs to the Filipinos and the Bengalis. You understand? But yes, still the government tries its possible best to ship them and make sure that he puts something in them that, hey, you're a foreigner here, so far as you are investing in this country, doesn't mean that you come and misbehave. Abide by the rules and regulations, or if you misbehave, we will take up your companies and we will drive you out from this country. And yes, indeed, they will do that. So everybody in the country, both investors, workers, visitors, they are all scared of the laws, because the laws are very effective. Not in Ghana here. The people that are being wanted in their own country runs through Ghana and do what? And start continuing their illegal activities. Most of the people that from the foreign lands, most especially in Nigeria, that are coming, they are wanted by the EFCC, they are wanted by their local government. Most of them are being wanted by their community chiefs, because they are committing a lot of crimes and doing a lot of illegal activity and committing havoc in their country. So the first bus they will get is to run into Ghana. If they come in, they will not even stay calmly. You understand? They will continue their illegal activities that they were doing there that make them wanted. They will bring it right here in Ghana, and Ghana becoming unsafe. Ghana has become a safe haven to foreign criminals, and we are talking about it, and the government is calling we the Ghanaians xenophobic. Wow. So are we building this particular nation to impress foreigners, or we are building this particular nation to protect the people, the indigenous people of this country? Tell me, let me know. And these people are committing crimes anyhow in this country. If it's not robbery, it's kidnapping. If it's not kidnapping, it's fraud, scamming, cyber crimes, a whole lot of useless activity, selling of hard drives on the street, prostitution, a whole lot. That is what we are trying to tell you, the government of the president of Ghana, that you need to fight against this particular thing. Because the very mistake that the South African government did back then, that's the same mistakes you guys are doing. And it will not land Ghana in a safe way. Ghana, hey, Charlie, if you don't take a say, you be so kroma, you nyaji for me cannot crash out. You be so kroma. We are being honest. We are being honest with you, Mr. President. You are calling us xenophobic, right? Because we are demanding that foreign crimes must stop. Ghanaians are no longer feeling safe in their own country. The very people that you are promising, you are giving them assurance to protect, they are even feeling more safe in this country than we, the Ghanaians that are in this country. You are no longer safe. You cannot even go out just 9 p.m., 8 p.m. without anything bad happening to you. But before, it was not like that. Before, back then, you can even sleep and leave your doors and your windows open, and you wake up in the morning with 100% full assurance. But now, if you have to lock yourself outside and lock yourself inside also, and even that, your safety is still not guaranteed. And this is what we are telling you, Mr. President, to do something about it. This is what we are dragging your attention onto. Not to come and call us xenophobic. Whilst the thing is opposite, is the people, is that particular foreigners, those particular people that are committing crimes in Ghana here, that are taking the lives of Ghanaians in their own country. But it's not the opposite. Do you understand? You are making it look as if you are the bad ones. We, the Ghanaians in our own country, are the bad ones. Mr. President, is that what you are telling us? That we, the Ghanaians, are the bad ones, trying so hard to protect our country and protect the integrity and the good name of this country. We have become the bad one. We have become the victim. They are now the victim, and we are now the attackers. We are the one that are suffering from the atrocities that they are committing right here, the crimes that they are committing right here in Ghana. And now you are making us feel as if they are the victim. Wow. Charlie, honestly speaking, I'm short of words, bro. I'm being honest with you. Because they said after God is government. And now the government is now rejecting we Ghanaians, calling us xenophobic. Wow! When did Ghana become a xenophobic nation? When did Ghanaians become a xenophobic people? Please let me see your thoughts in the comment section. Okay, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video to your fellow Ghanaian. We shall meet in the next episode. Stay safe and stay blessed. Bye bye.